In today's video, I want to introduce a very accurate indicator on TradingView that generates perfect buy-sell signals. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search Water Otter Explosion. This one, Water Otter Explosion version 2, which is written by someone named Cheyenne KM. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's added here below the chart in the form of a histogram that is above 0. This indicator is a famous MetaTrader indicator among forex traders and suitable for intraday trading, and many short-term traders use this indicator in their trading strategies. This indicator is built based on MACD and Bollinger Bands, and by considering both of momentum and volatility, it provides great insight about market movements. As you can see, our histogram changes into different color, and we have these two lines that are not very clear. Let me change their colors so we can better see them. Here in the style tab, for the explosion line we set it at yellow, and for dead zone line we set it at white. And then here in the inputs tab we decrease the sensitivity to 100, so our indicator will be less sensitive to short-term fluctuations. Alright, so this yellow line is explosion line and this white dotted line is dead zone line, and the position of histogram bars above or below these two lines give us signals about market movements. As you can see, for this histogram we have generally two colors, green and red. When it's green, it tells us that the price is advancing, and when it's red, it tells us that the price is declining. When the upside momentum is increasing, we have the bars in dark green, and when the upside momentum is decreasing, we have them in light green. And similarly in downtrends, when the downside momentum is increasing, the bars are dark red, and when the downside momentum is decreasing, the bars color change to orange. And now by having these histogram bars in conjunction with these two lines, we can have better insights on what is going on in the market. This yellow line is explosion line, and it means when the bars go above the explosion line, we have increased upside or downside momentum, which depends on the color of the bars. If green bars cross above the explosion line, it's buying pressure, and if red bars cross above the explosion line, it shows increased selling pressure. And in times that the bars are below the deadline zone, it tells us that the market is flat and we should not trade. For example, here in this period, you can see that the bars are below the dead zone line, showing that the market is not trending and is flat, as you can see. So a buy or sell signal is confirmed if at first step it's above the dead zone line, and in second step it crosses above the explosion line. In other words, the bar should be above both of the explosion line and dead zone line. So as long as the bars are below the dead zone line, we don't care about these crossings above the explosion line. But when the bar is above the dead zone line and at the same time also above the explosion line, it's a confirmed signal based on this indicator. In this case, the bar is green, so it's a buy signal here. Here the bars went below the explosion line and again crossed above the explosion line here and here, which provided another two buy signals. Here again the bars went below the explosion line and then dead zone line, and here we have a red bar above both of the explosion line and dead zone line, so it's a sell signal here. But in this case, or also these two buy signals here, you can see that the movement of the price after the signals are not so large and the trade not much profitable or may end up in loss. The person who created this indicator suggested that when we have a signal, the explosion line should not be in a downside move. Here, and here, you can see that the explosion line is moving down. So based on the creator of this indicator, these signals are rejected. Alright, moving on the chart here, after being below the dead zone line, we got a buy signal here, and the explosion line is not moving down, so it's confirmed. And here again, after being below the dead zone line, we got a red bar above both of the explosion line and the dead zone line, but because the explosion line is moving down, the signal is rejected. This is how this indicator is interpreted and used, but in practice you shouldn't trade only based on these buy sell signals, and you need to also consider longer term trend of the market, so you can be sure that you're entering in the current direction of the market. Or having a volume based indicator will help you to have an evaluation on the buying or selling pressure in the market, so you can filter the false signals like this. In a separate video, I will teach you a trading strategy based on this indicator, which is very popular among forex traders, and it can help you to find very good opportunities in the market. Just make sure you subscribe so you won't miss it. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.